Hi guys, it's Liz here, and I am back with another daily dose of guidance. Turn this up a little bit. So we are back to using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay. And Misty is also back. She's crawled into my lap. Yeah. Hi. Okay, so we're going to get to shuffling and see what guidance comes through for today. So we're tapping into that divine energy. I'm inviting the archangels and our angels and spirit guides. Oh, here we go. Ooh, we got double. They came up together. Okay. Okay, interesting. So what came up today, we have storm warning. Okay, storm warning. And indecision. That came up, okay? So you can see that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this indecision, so this decision that you're trying to make is very, this is profound, okay? So it's not just like, what do I wear today? You know, this is something that could be potentially life-changing, right? This is a big deal. Which way do I go, right? So if I go this way, will it be, will it just wreak absolute havoc on my life? Will this just decimate my life, right? Or do I go this way and maybe it could be the same sort of result? You're just not sure which way is going to lead you to your highest good, okay? And this could be a big deal. Let's see, let's tap into this some more. Okay, so I'm also getting that just being in indecision. It's not just, okay, which one is going to lead me to my highest good, but just being in indecision is real rough. It feels real rough for you to be in indecision, okay? Now, I'm also incredibly indecisive. And I mean, there's times, it could be a little thing, right? It could be just a small thing where I'm standing, at the grocery store in an aisle going, what do I want? Right? And you're just standing there and you're looking at all your options and it's been 15 minutes and you're still, I don't know what I want. I know I want something, I just don't know what it is, okay? And for some people, indecision is so crippling that they have the hardest time making the smallest decisions, okay? So like I said, being at, the grocery store, looking at an aisle and going, I have no idea what I want. I know I want something, I don't know what it is. Or something from, something where, what do I wear today? And being absolutely crippled by indecision, the indecision of what do I wear today. And just like an overwhelm. That's what it is. It's an overwhelm. When we're indecision, it's a feeling of just absolute overwhelm of from a small thing to a big thing. What do I do? Just being in indecision can feel so overwhelming, right? Even the smallest thing can just be like, ugh, right? Okay. Let's take a quick look at these. You know what? I'm going to pull another card. I think I'm going to pull another card. Even though this is two, these are two cards, I'm still a little, Okay. Let's see if we can get a little more clarity around this. See if there's a little more specifics, a little more clarity. Maybe a little more clarity on the decision, the guidance around the decision. Oh, bless you. Luna sneezed. So let's see. So as I'm shuffling, I'm also trying to tap into that divine wisdom, okay? See if anything wants to come up as I'm shuffling. Okay, so something that came up was listening to your intuition. Okay, so if you're, from the sounds of this, you're very much in your head, right? You're just like, what is the right decision to make here? Okay? And you're just not sure, and you're overthinking and overanalyzing, okay? Something I'm very familiar with, okay? I'm a Virgo moon, so and Capricorn rising, so I get it. I get being just over-analytical and over in your head. And so you're being asked also to tap into your intuition to help you make this decision of what's going to lead you to your highest good. Okay? And like I said, this is like a big deal. For some of us, we do find even the smallest decisions very overwhelming, but I'm feeling like this is one of those like bigger decisions, right? So maybe it's... do I start a family? Do I get married? Do I, change careers? Like something that's really, really big. Do I try to go into business for myself? Okay, so like big decisions, big deals. Okay, and so you're being asked to drop out of your head and into your heart space, and also into the sacral chakra, because this is also where your intuition lies. Okay, so that sacral chakra and the heart chakra, both feminine energies, and these are feminine energy is very intuitive, and so that's why you're being asked to tap into that feminine energy, that intuition. You can also, of course, ask your spirit guides and your angels for a little assistance, but I feel like they really are asking you to listen to yourself, your intuition, okay? Not just, their guidance, because they can guide, sometimes I've actually heard from them when giving a card reading to someone, it's not to be known in the sense that they know the answer, but it's more beneficial for you to come upon the answer yourself, like to actually go through it, than for them to just give you the answer, right? You're not going to learn if they just give you the answer. Sometimes you actually have to go through the thing, okay? So I wonder if that's because the cards aren't coming up right just yet. Okay, so far I've gotten a lot of just, I'm not hearing much of anything in regards to a specific answer, like a yes or no or what have you, and the cards haven't really popped up. I've been shuffling this entire time, and they're not really doing anything, so let's see. So I'm feeling like maybe you have to, here's the thing, here's the thing. You can start to go down one path, okay? And if it starts to feel, because you're tapping into that intuition, we got a notification, that means pay attention, right? That says, listen up. Okay, so if you're still in that, I don't know what my intuition is saying, and I'm overthinking it, and I just can't tap into it, just start walking, okay? Just start walking down a path, or even just mentally go through it. Okay, like visualize yourself going down. Okay, so this is a problem solving exercise that I was taught via counseling that has been incredibly helpful to me. Because sometimes we get stuck in the what if, right? What if this, what if that? And then we just get stuck in, oh God, what if this thing happens? And then we spiral because we just think about the problem. So an exercise that has been helpful for me is to actually take the time to say, okay, what if? What if the worst case scenario happens, okay? Put yourself there, what can I do about it? Okay, what is to get into that problem solving masculine energy. Okay, that's part of masculine energy is problem solving. Okay, and so mentally, just visualize yourself going down that path and saying, what if? Okay, and then problem solve through it. And I mean, sometimes things are going to come up that we couldn't possibly have fathomed to problem solve through it, okay? But for the things that you can sort of foresee what could come up, try to problem solve that. And it also helps you to tap into that intuition that if you start to mentally go down this path and it doesn't feel right, then okay, what if I go down this path instead? Okay? See how that feels. Okay, so the idea here is to problem solve. Get into that, to listen to the intuition. So we got that balance of feminine and masculine energy to mentally go down each path. See what problems may pop up. See if you can problem solve them, but also to tap into the feeling. Does this feel good? Okay? And not just, find the path that feels less scary. Okay, we're not going for that. Or that, has less potential problems that could pop up. Okay, we're not looking for the easiest path. We're looking for the path that feels right. Even if it's harder, okay? Even if you look at the path and you go, I see how this could be so much harder than this path, but this path just feels right. It feels good, even though it's harder than this other path. Okay, so that's what we're really looking for. Okay, so you could be in a place right now, this is just an example, okay? So you could be in a place right now where you're thinking, I'm not really happy at my job, but it's the safer option, but I would feel more fulfilled if I chose to go into business for myself, okay? And you can see how going into business for yourself, all the obstacles that could get in the way, and how it could be harder. It could be the harder path initially. It could be the harder path than staying at the job that you feel secure at, but it doesn't really give you purpose, or you don't feel like you're getting purpose from it, or you don't feel like you're getting joy from it, or maybe you just flat out hate it, but you want to stay there because it's what you know, and it's consistent money and all of that, okay? So the guidance here is to go with what is going to, even if the path is harder, the decision is to go with what feels good, okay? What's going to give you that sense of purpose, even if it's harder. I'm not sure if today, I wonder if I'm a little off today. I don't know why. I just feel like, I don't know if I'm actually making sense today. Okay. I hope that made sense. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can sum it up in a way that is clear and makes sense. I wonder if there's something, I haven't checked in on what the planetary things are going on today, so maybe there's something with the planets that I'm a little off. Let's see. So some of it, is about, we want to get out of the overanalyzing and overthinking, okay? And dropping into that feeling space and that in the intuitive space by still tapping into that third eye, okay? Not overthinking, but just visualizing the different paths. Okay, what if I did this? What if I did that? Which one feels better to me? Okay? And if getting to that feeling space is a little difficult for you, you might want to tap into the masculine energy of problem solving, the what if. What if I do this and I'm so scared to take that path, even though maybe it's what I really want or that feels good to me, but I can see all of the problems. What if this happens? What if my business doesn't take off? Or what if this or that? Let's see if we can problem solve that. Okay? And come into a place. Now there's going to, like I said, there's going to be times where we can't problem solve ahead of time or at all. Sometimes there's going to be situations that pop up that are sort of out of our control. Okay? It's out of our control. It's not necessarily, for a good or bad, right? It's not good or bad. Just things happen. Things sometimes just happen. And getting to a place of acceptance of, okay, sometimes shit happens. Sometimes shit just happens. Okay? That's not a reason to not move forward with this thing. If it brings me joy and bliss and purpose, even if it's harder, right? Okay, I think that's it for today. Hopefully this made sense to you. I'm sorry I was a little off today, but hopefully it made sense to you. Hopefully you found it helpful. And I will see you tomorrow with another daily dose of guidance. Hopefully making a little more sense, with a little more clarity than I did today. Okay?